Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Couches and Cables Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies, where today I got Lucy to squeak, maybe at the very beginning. It was kind of like a squeak. Oh, yes. Oh, apparently Crazy Dave used to jump out at people in the fog. Oh, those were the days. Where are they now, buddy? Alright, so we're gonna do the first, like...
pedophile.
Oh my. We're gonna do, like, the first, 4 levels over here. I'm gonna choose these 4 at least. Alright, you can choose the rest of them. Alright, I can work with this.
You only get the scary students, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Uh-oh, Stinky. Why he looks so silly in the fog.
Stinky. Content.
I'm shrooming it.
This'll really annoy those zombies to death. And the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh man, sucks that we don't have any form of, like, clearing out the fog yet.
Yeah, question of the day. Have you clicked off this video yet? Answer in the comments below.
Yeah. I expect to see one type of answer. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go. Just, oh, there you are, buddy. Get back.
Are the FNAF videos, is that old content? Is that old
FNAF videos? What
Remember
FNAF
when we did
videos?
that? It was like the FNAF challenges.
Oh, that was I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, that was the old channel. That was just one video though.
Was it?
Oh wait, no, I think I know what you're talking about.
Screwed up. I don't know if we actually did it or not.
Okay, I think I know. So is it the one where we played simultaneously,
Yeah.
like the first?
Yeah.
Oh, that was on this channel. That was on Couches and Cables.
Was it? Okay, I was like, I forgot what era that was.
Yeah, that's still up. Yeah, so
Right.
that exists.
I remember we had a lot of issues with it though, like trying to get that set up or something.
Yeah.
I forget what the issues were, but
Yeah, for context, we did like a little challenge with the first 2 FNAF games, and basically the whole point was to see who could beat Night 5 first. And so I think you won both times.
I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a FNAF gamer.
And then we did the first 2. We were gonna do FNAF 3, and I think by then we were either having issues or we were just like, FNAF 3.
And honestly, that was like one of the only. Actually, no, I never finished FNAF 4.
Yeah, FNAF 3 is probably my least favorite of the main games.
Don't like FNAF 3. I don't like the game mechanic in FNAF 3. It's so finicky.
Yes, I agree. It's like almost like luck based in a way.
It really is, because it's like all the other FNAF games, even FNAF 4, it's like you learn it better the more you play it.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of sounds you can listen to and like you can figure it out. Whereas FNAF 3, it's like you just place the sound down and Springtrap sometimes listens to you and sometimes doesn't. And it's just like you just kind of like play a sound and pray that he'll do it. Like
Yeah. Yeah. FNAF 3 is probably my least favorite. I remember though, like, because I played FNAF 2 and FNAF 3 wasn't out yet, and when FNAF 3 came out, I was like, oh my god, new FNAF game!
Hype.
And then it ended up being like,
But all those like FNAF games came out like pretty close between each other because like, I mean, Scott was able to make them like pretty quick.
Yeah,
I feel like they were
back
all like
then.
within like a year of each other.
Right. Okay.
Whoa, what the? Already final wave? Wait.
Yeah, this one's only one.
Doom.
Oh yeah, gotta do the Doom Shroom. There we go.
Wait, no, I want to use this guy on him.
Oh, oh.
Ah, you killed that bitch! Fine, I'll give him some
There we
head.
go, that's something at least. Oh,
Cries.
I guess they died. We got the lantern.
He turned around and the level ended. It's like, alright, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna head out.
Lights up an area, letting you see through the fog. Okay, let's see through the fog. Alright. I'll do the, there we go. That's kind of the necessary plants. You can choose the rest of them.
You're too much of a coward to not use the 0 sun plants.
Unfortunately.
Peepnor.
Got the spikeweed. We got ice shroom.
And what will be our one functional plant? Or
Or not.
Or not.
I mean, honestly, I think I can do it without, like,
okay.
Because as long as we save, like, I don't know, a hypno shroom
let's do
or something.
this. Because you can go in the water and on land.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just need something for the football zombies. That's pretty much it.
This will be interesting.
This will be.
Tune in, gamers. Are you on the edge of your seat?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below.
All right, I guess I might as well.
Smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, please do.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Is the bell even a thing?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I make YouTube videos and I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. It's because
fake YouTuber.
I don't like watch YouTube videos that much. If I'm being honest. Anymore. I don't watch them that much. So like I make content, but like I don't really watch YouTubers anymore. So it's kind of funny.
That is kind of fun. I kind of get that though.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a similar thing with like gaming because we were having this conversation just off camera on our own about like when I get into a game, like I really get into it and then like my life starts falling apart. So like it's really hard for me to like healthily play a video game.
Have that like balance.
Balance. Yeah. So
no, I'm the exact same because like I think I was the one that brought it up because in the same way I was just saying how like I mean obviously I'm playing a video game right now but
this is like for the channel.
Yeah, this is
so
for the
it's
channel.
Like,
this is and I've played this game like 1,000 times so it's not like a game I'm gonna get like addicted to.
Yeah.
But like ever since I've gone to college specifically like I just haven't really gotten into a video game because I've been so scared because I don't want my grades to drop.
Yeah.
Because it's like
that is fair.
Now that I'm in college and I have like a 4-year scholarship for it, so it's like I need to get my degree in those 4 years. I like if I don't, then I'm just not getting a degree. That's kind of how it is right now. So I always am like, oh yeah, once I get my assignments done, I'll play this video game. But then when I get my assignments done, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna doom scroll because I'm tired and don't want to think. And like if I'm like, oh, and I'm always like I get into this mindset where it's like if I'm gonna sit down and play a video game, I want it to be like the perfect situation where it's like I have a few hours set aside that I can like dedicate to this video game to play it, which I never get that time. And when I do, I like just end up not doing it because I'm always like in the back of my head I'm like what if I really get into it and then I start falling behind with my social life and like going I stop going to the gym, I start to like stop like I'll start prioritizing video gaming like over other things and it's like I don't want to do that.
Yeah, honestly same. Like what was the last game? Oh, the last game I played that like I got obsessed with was a Minecraft mod pack, and yeah, it was.
Oh, which one?
It's called Ocean Block 2.
Oh.
It's very like automation styled type
that
of
checks
thing.
out. It's very on brand
for me, yeah.
For this man.
Yeah. I want to do a modded Minecraft series again on the channel at some point. So it was fun. The last one we did was in Juke Dama. It was called Craft Dama.
Yeah, I think I was part of that.
Yeah, you were. You're pretty
I made the triple stack shit shack.
Yes, I actually remember that. It was the shop.
That was my prized creation of that series.
Yeah.
I was at the end of it too. I cried.
I do remember that. That's funny.
Yeah. For me, the last game that I got addicted to... Here's my problem. When I get addicted to a video game, it's not like a week-long thing. It's like a while. And the last like game I got super addicted to was Destiny 2. And I think I had like 800 hours in that game.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I mean.
Damn.
Like it becomes an issue.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if I don't even know. Well, probably in Minecraft, I probably have
Minecraft.
Like,
I
thousands
probably,
of hours in Minecraft.
If I actually, especially if I could like somehow figure out like combine like PC with
Xbox
and
mobile
Pocket Edition,
yeah.
And then like playing on other people's accounts and stuff. Holy shit!
Right.
Like there's probably like a year of game time on Minecraft. I'm not kidding because that was like the biggest game that I got addicted to because I went through so many different phases of like just being into survival at first.
Yeah.
Then getting really into creative. Then when I figured out what servers were, I got like super hard addicted to it because I was just playing servers constantly. And then there was so many different types of servers. So it's like when I got bored of playing like I think you originally showed me factions. So I I played factions and then like I switched to like Skyblock or like Prison, and then like I switched to like the creative servers, and then I played like a Walking Dead server, and then I've gotten to like the minigame ones briefly too. I played like Mineplex.
My favorite one was the server called Minecade, which had a minigame called Super Craft Bros.
Oh yeah.
That was
you
my
got
favorite.
so into that.
Oh yeah, I loved that game. Man, yeah. You know, I never, like, speaking of, like, Minecraft, like, servers, I could never get into, like, the prison ones, which is, like...
Yeah, because it's just grinding.
The whole point is just mining ores, and then, like, you mine enough ores and you move on to another, like, area with new ores. It's like...
No,
okay.
I never super got into I would play, like, the prison server for, like, a day and then get off of it. That was, like, one of the few game modes, yeah, that I didn't, like, hard get into.
Yeah, same.
Because, yeah, it was really boring. Yeah, I think like the server I really liked the most was you played on, it was MC Legends.
Oh yeah. I do remember that one.
Yeah.
And that had a creative server.
Yeah, I played creative probably. That was probably like the server type that I played the most, was just like a creative server. But they also had a Skyblock that I played a lot on.
Oh, bitch. You blew up my shit. I don't like that.
It's okay, it was the free shrooms. Oh no, we lost sun! Ow! That's money!
That's money, that's profit.
That's profit. Our profits are going down.
Alright, is this guy gonna get dead over here?
Yeah, some other games that I've gotten like hard addicted to was like, I mean Subnautica, but the good thing about Subnautica is that there's an end to the game, so once I finished the game, I was like, alright, we're good.
Yeah, I agree, the biggest problem games end up being like multiplayer ones where there is no
That's
end.
why I have so many hours in Destiny, because it's a grindy game that just keeps having content, and then they also have like seasons and stuff, and they come out with like expansions and shit, and it's like I'd be like, all right, I'm kind of bored of this, and then they come out with an expansion, and I'm like, all right, well that's another 100 hours of content for me. Like, yeah, like, all right, fuck this, I guess. Is there Zambonis? Oh, no,
there's the balloon guys though, and I brought Cactus, so you can choose what you think would be most best.
You're bringing Cactus? Okay, let's do all Cactus then.
Yeah, that's probably fine, honestly.
Okay, let's just do the old Freeze and Doom.
Sure. We can do it.
I can do it.
One of the things I don't really like about the fog area is the fact that, like, I mean, you can do it with, like, out lily pads, like, without puff shrooms and stuff like that, but, like, it's really recommended that you do use those, and so like there's so many plants that you need to have in your lineup that you only have like a couple
don't actually attack zombies.
Yeah, you only have a couple that you can choose from between like your actual like firepower options. Okay, actually I probably should not have placed that guy yet because I need more sun. Come on, sun.
Sun, give me my beer, son.
There we go. Let's go.
I'm trying to think of like another game that I got like really. Oh, I got really into like Animal Jam of all things when I was younger.
I never played that one.
No, it's like a Webkinz equivalent.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those games where like basically most of the game is just interacting with other people, and then there's like mini games.
One of my favorite like mobile games was like Bloons Tower Defense. Especially when Bloons Tower Defense 6 came out, trying to get like all the medals and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I got like mini obsessed with that game where I was trying to like blackboarder all the easy levels.
Oh yeah. Did you ever do it?
I blackboarded like all of them on like the first panel, but then they started getting out, like they came out with new levels, so then it doesn't look clean anymore. I cry.
Yeah, I think I blackboarded the first one, like Monkey Lane, and I think that was
that makes sense. You remember like when we went on that like Alaska trip? Like that's when I was obsessed with it. Like I think I was playing it like all that entire trip, which was great because like that was like bad internet connection, so it was a good game. I think that's why I got into it, because there was like no internet connection anywhere, and so I was like really, and you don't need the internet to play Bloons Tower Defense, so
you're like, might as well play this internet-free game.
I know a stupid game that I have gone into phases of being absolutely obsessed with, especially when I was younger, was Clash of Clans.
Yes, oh my gosh, I do remember that. And then I also got obsessed with Clash Royale for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Which, that was a mistake. That game...
I hate that game.
That game is very rage-inducing.
It is. I hate...
Oh, shit.
I hate games. Oh, yeah, these guys you can't.
Okay, come on. Come on, son. There we go. We're good now.
He grow. He's a
be
grower,
growing
not a
now.
shower.
But
Where's the laugh button? Where's the laugh track?
Oh, I got it.
Thank you. I know. I'll be here all night.
That was necessary. Okay.
Yeah, Clash of Clans I got super into. Oh, no, yeah, Clash Royale. I, like, played that game maybe once or twice, but I just... This is like a thing, even when I was a kid, I like refused to get into any of those type of games that like the entire game is just like you against one other person, and it's like you have, and the whole game relies on your like streak of winning. So when you inevitably lose, it's like gambling. You're gonna lose at some point, and when you do, you're gonna be pissed off.
Yep.
And I hate games that are designed like that, because I'm like,
Agreed.
I'm inevitably gonna be mad, and I don't want to be mad when I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I hate that.
Bruh.
I hate that feeling. I don't.
Yeah, that game was best played like you just do one match and then like
and then you put
stop.
it down. Yeah,
But,
it's like
like,
you win or lose,
you
and
don't
you're
wanna
like
do that.
either way, whatever.
Right.
It's when you like sit down, you're like on a winning streak, and you're like hype, and then there's like some reward that's like, oh, if you get 5 wins in a row, you get this awesome thing, and you're like, yes, 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 and then there's some guy who's like overpowered. There's a pay-to-win player that beats you, and you're like, what the fuck?
Okay, we're just gonna use one of these guys.
And then it's like those games are like
What the?
peepness.
There we go.
There's like games where. Oh, right. Okay, like with those games, usually there's like one. It's like you're supposed to be like strategic and you use whatever strategy works with you, but there's always like the meta strategy that like everyone's using.
Right.
And I don't like that either. Where it's like you're not even being creative. It's just everyone's fighting to use the same exact strategy.
Yeah. So then it's like, what's the point at that?
No, literally.
All right, I can do with this because I don't need cactus.
Yeah,
or the
I was gonna say we
other
don't.
things.
The cactus is also kind of useless once you get the blover.
Right.
Because the blover helps with the smog too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to just use blover and no planter nor cactus this time.
Oh, there's dolphins in this one.
Oh, there is dolphins.
Oh. Okay, do we want to do this?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a
interesting.
smarter idea. Okay, the fog is getting even closer.
Because that's how I felt, you know, with Clash Royale. I felt similarly with Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, which is why I didn't play that one that much either. Because it was also one of those games that's like, you just play it until you can't, and then you're mad.
Yeah. I like Plants vs. Zombies Heroes a little bit more. It at least has like a single player like campaign thing.
Yeah,
too.
when I played it, I only played single player.
Yeah.
Just for that reason.
And also, I just like those like kind of like deck building, like strategy games like that. The one that I could never get into though is like Hearthstone. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one.
I've heard of it, but I've never
Oh
played
my
it
God.
or even watched someone play it.
Don't play it.
Why? What's so bad about it?
It's just
Hello?
it's another like you will get mad type of game. Like
Yeah.
it's like I know a lot of people that like got into League of Legends, and I'm like that type
Yeah.
of game just sounds like torture to me. Where it's
It
like
really is.
every match is like 45 minutes, and so like if you there's no just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play a game of this.
No.
So, like you have to like sit down, play it, and then like
And
you're
then
gonna
you
get
can't
fucking mad.
pause. So like if something
Yeah, you
happens,
can't.
then you just immediately lose, and then that feels bad because it's again built as a game where like you want to have streaks, you want to have a good score, and that's the entire game is having a good like kill ratio.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, I same with like I just don't like I just really don't like PvP in general in any
Fair
sense
enough.
of the way. I'm not a PvP player because I don't like if I'm playing with like a friend, that's different. Like I'm fine with playing like a game like versus like someone that I'm in the same room with, but I hate playing like PvP like online. Like even in Destiny, like I have like 800 hours in Destiny, but like maybe like 10 of those hours is doing Crucible, which is the PvP.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So
Because
it's
I-
mainly single player.
Yeah, well that's
Okay.
why I like Destiny, because Destiny has a lot of different game modes where they have like the story mode, which is like if you've played like Halo.
Yeah.
or
Oh
anything
yeah, I like
that.
Halo.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah. Like there's a whole campaign where you're single player, or you can play with your friends and they can help you out.
Okay.
And
cool.
you go through the campaign, you go through the story and all that. And then there's like the like online gameplays, and there's Gambit, there's Crucible, and there's Strikes. And Strikes are like mini like quests where you go in like with a group of 3 people, and you basically go through like a, for lack of a better word, just like dungeon, I guess. And then at the end, there's usually like a big boss, and you kill the boss, you get treasure. And then Gambit is like, I like Gambit a lot more because it's like, it is kind of PvP-esque, but you can go the entire game without trying to kill someone because you have like 2 teams, and each team is trying to kill like a bunch of like mobs and then like bank the stuff that they drop. So they drop like these like totems, and you put them in the bank, and whoever gets like 100 first spawns in the boss, and then whoever kills the boss first wins. But there is like a PvP component to it where like there'll be like a portal that you can go to the other side and try to like kill the other players. So like you don't have to go into the portal. Usually like one person in your team is like the dedicated person that goes into the portal. So I usually don't do that.
Yeah.
And then Crucible is like your cliche. There's a lot of different Crucible game modes. So there's like the ones where you're just, it's a free for all. There's one where it's like teams. There's one that's like capture the flag. It's like, but it's always like the main goal is just to kill people. And I don't like when the main goal is just trying to kill people or be better than someone else.
Yeah. The only game that I can tolerate that and even tolerate is like I say that in a light sense, does like Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, because even that I can still get like frustrated in, but like
that's definitely a less like annoying one.
It's a less sweaty one.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh, people really like Valorant. I feel that one seems so sweaty.
Another one that I'm okay with is Splatoon.
Splatoon's fun.
Splatoon 2 specifically. Splatoon 3, they like fucked it up so that like they made it so like you can like just have 4 people in a room and they all play against like random strangers. So the meta is to like get like a group of 4 people so you can all talk, and then like you go against another team that's disoriented and like so I would lose like every time in Splatoon 3, and I'm like, okay, fuck this.
Well, that's kind of like how it is with Gambit too, because like if you're usually playing with randos, but the other team could be like people in a call who like can communicate and be like, oh, the guy that's coming in to kill people is over here. Whereas, like, so it's a lot better when you have like an actual group. And like back in the day, I had like a group of friends that I did play Destiny with, which made it a lot more fun, which is also why I have so many hours in it. It's like when I find like a friend group that gets into it just as much as me, then that always is like an instigator of like, okay, then I'm gonna be super into this game now.
Yeah, that is fair. Okay. Final wave. Slap guy.
Yeah, and then in Destiny 2, there's also like an even more sweaty game mode. Oh god, I don't even know what it's called, but there's one that's like it's ranked, and then
ranked for me. When I see the word ranked, I'm like, I'm just gonna avoid that.
Yeah,
it's like the really competitive, like.
Well, it's like that's when I will be saying goodbye to my life because I have to get good at the game to be good at ranked, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm like, I have a life. What are you gonna do with the taco? Well, I guess we'll find out next time, viewers. Exactly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I guess I'll go through this because.
Let's see what this taco is about.
Why'd I give you so much money for a taco? Because I'm crazy. At least he's self-aware. All right.
There's the guy that you said was kind of meta.
Oh yeah, the fume shroom.
Silly.
All right, we'll take a look at the shop later. But yeah, and then we'll be doing Vase Breaker next time. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.